Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Ways of War semi-finals, where we will once again see Malaysia, Philippines, and Singapore go head-to-head. At the recent ESL MSP Championship, we saw Divinity Uprising from Singapore take the throne. Today, in the battle between three countries, who will reach all the way to the top? Don't forget, we've got our semi-finals as well as our grand finals coming up today. The placement for third place, the game for the third place will not be live streamed. My name is AJ and I am the Mustachio. I'll be walking you through today. Now, as all of you know, there are 4 teams in here. Who is it gonna be? For the very first best of 5 series, we've got the most wanted esports from the Philippines going up against none other than Divinity Malaysia. Now, right after that, we've got Rangi coming in from Singapore going up against Triple V Esports. I was going to say Triple V Flamer X. No, it's Triple V Esports from the Philippines. The winners from these 2 matches will be going through to the grand finals. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We'll bring up the graphics for the qualified teams for you to check out as well. As I mentioned, Alpha team in here, Divinity Malaysia. Bravo! You've got most wanted esports from the Philippines. You've got Team Rangi coming in representing the boys from across the causeway, Singapore, and Triple V Esports from the Philippines as well. The Philippines has got a 1 step ahead of Malaysia as well as Singapore in here with 2 teams in there. And there you go, Divinity Malaysia taking on most wanted esports first, and then Rangi will go up and meet them. The losers will go into a playoffs for 3rd and 4th placing. This will be off stream, and the winners of these matches will go on to our grand finals. I can't wait. Now, if you were thinking this was just a simple one, there's a prize pool in here as well. The winners of this championship will get a total of 5,000 CP. The runners-up will get 4,000. 3rd and 4th place, which means everybody in here today will bring something home back. Will get 3,000 and 2,000 CP consecutively. The best of 5 maps that you are going to be seeing today. Today, standoff will be match number 1. This will be Hardpoint, followed by Search and Destroy at Meltdown, and then Domination at Firing Range. Let's say if no team conquers the day with a 3-0, if they don't give over a donut, get pushed into our 4th and 5th game possibly, it'll be Hardpoint as well as Search and Destroy again at Crash as well as Crossfire. So you know how hectic the best of 5s can get, and we have seen a couple of these teams performing recently at the ESL MSP. Divinity Malaysia is no stranger to all of you. Triple V Esports as well. As for most wanted esports as well as Rangi, the Mustachio will get acquainted with them today, and I am super duper excited to see them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't know if you are ready, but I am pumped up and raring to go. It's going to be a best of 5 all the way. Yeah, it's going to be a best of 5 between most wanted esports as well as Divinity as well as Rangi. Hopefully we don't get to see a donut today, so I can walk through as many matches as possible. We are in the Mustachio's private studio, so we've got all day, baby, all day. We're going to be jumping into the match, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Buckle up, sit back and enjoy. We've got Zhang Yu in here from Divinity, going to start things off with his HBR as we move through, bringing in an RPD into the match as well. Beautifully done. Zhang Yu right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moving through. It's going to be Hardpoint. The first team to reach a target of 200 points will take the match. Smokey coming through, KRM action in here. Thermite right there in front of him. They tried to go in, not being able to get him. It is now with, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, most wanted. 4 points in here. Hardpoint contested once again. Now, bear with me for a moment whilst I get my face out of the way because I see my camera blocking the score point. Most Wanted in here, taking the lead finally, 11 points to 7. Is anybody going to be able to take them on? Rovkin coming in here. We all remember Rovkin's performance at the ESL MSP. He was on absolute fire. Is he going to be able to do the same thing today? Saya coming in here right now. Zhang Yu back in here. It is going to be heated. The match seems to be quite neck and neck at the moment. 22 to 15 at the moment, and Most Wanted just taking back the hard point. Let me check in with production right now because I don't seem to be getting audio on my side. I hope the audio is okay for you guys. The hard point right now is switching over 25 to 22. That is the score for Most Wanted, and they lead in here with just 3 points. Just 3 points, and the next hard point straight up snatched by Most Wanted all over again. Are they going to be able to hold these 50 seconds in there? Because it's really important if your team gets to do so, plus minus a few seconds of contention, the other team taking it back before you go back in there, we should be able to see Most Wanted push their lead with at least 40 points in here. But no, as I'm saying, that Divinity Malaysia comes back in there to take it, but Rocket gets taken down, and it is Bogey that takes it back for Most Wanted. And Most Wanted right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we can see Philippines pushing all the way. Will Malaysia be able to do so? Will Malaysia be able to bring it back? It looks like Philippines is being a little pushy with the points at the moment, and they are just kicking Malaysia out again and again. But look at this, Divinity Malaysia not letting go of it at all. Here comes Kuku back in here for Most Wanted, going in. They have it back, 44 to 31. They is still a lead. Are we gonna be able to see Malaysia take charge and pull it in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? And this is your third hard point of the game. Nobody touching it just yet. We can see Kuku stepping in and out, in and out. He has to do so because if he doesn't, he might just lose the hard point, just like what he did. Zhang Yu coming in there, taking it for Malaysia, but the Philippines just kicking him out immediately. Most Wanted right now, still with the lead, raking up their points a little bit too fast. Rovkin coming in there with the Annihilator, moving to get stuck with that shock RC, but how did he recover? He still got that shot off and got away. Rovkin for Divinity Malaysia, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blazing through. It is Malaysia right now with the 13 seconds on the clock. Can they hold on? Rovkin just blazing it up in there, activating his XS1 Goliath in the meantime as well. This match is very, very important because it's going to set the tone for the rest of the day for these two teams. Most Wanted versus Divinity Malaysia. Who's going to be able to get up there? Rovkin right now with his BY15 all the way from Season 1 shows you how well this player has been acquainted to the game, and it was not easy to get that skin. Even Mustachio doesn't have that skin. Adrian right now, Annihilator gameplay, moving through. Is he going to be able to get a shot? Let's one go. Takes down Smokey, takes down Saya as well. Whoa! That 3-piece, he's settling it off with Rovkin. Is he going to be able to add on more kills? And here comes one more for him, and he takes down Saya again. The Annihilator gameplay by Adrian, a little too spicy. Oh, it is Sak Kong taken down as well. A 5-piece with the Annihilator before he gets taken down. And right now, it is Smokey's turn. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 84 to 63. Malaysia is still trailing, but they are hot on the heels of Most Wanted Esports. Are we going to be able to see the boys catch up? And here we go. 3 seconds, last one in there, but it is contended. What was Smokey doing? Basic just takes him out with the sticky grenade in there. Kuku comes in on Rovkin. It is right now the RPD, no, the Type 25 gameplay for Riku in here. Contending once again for the hard point. It is Most Wanted goes in there, but Divinity Malaysia who takes it back. 45 seconds. Can the boys do it? If they can complete this particular hard point all the way without allowing Most Wanted in here, Malaysia might stand a chance with game number one. But just like that, Most Wanted comes in there, denying them that position, taking those points for themselves. 94 to 88. How are we gonna see this match? And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's so neck and neck. Malaysia continuously coming in there, contending for those spots, but not able to catch up. Will this be the point? And finally, Malaysia catches up and takes the lead in the match. 96 to 95. Most Wanted takes it back. Are we gonna be able to see Malaysia defeat Philippines in match number one? It doesn't look like that. Most Wanted Esports. Here we go. Hardpoint switching over 101 to 96. Blazing it up so close. Oh, and there you go, Divinity. Malaysia taking it back once again, but Basic coming in there to contend. Are we gonna see him get taken out? Look at the placement for that. Oh, Zhang Yu comes in there. Excess one. Goliath, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Saya calls in the cluster strike as well. This one right now is all out chaos. Divinity Malaysia, 112 points to 101, and those points keep ticking because they have the hard point. Smokey getting taken down right now. They might lose the hard point. 5 seconds. Ooh, Most Wanted takes it back to 104, 118. Not much in there at all. They should be able to catch up really quick. Don't forget, Saya Gong right now has that cluster strike. Is he going to be able to bring it in? He's not going to bring it in right now because the hard point is in a secluded area. It is undercover. The cluster strike's not going to do much. That the next hard point, though, is a different story altogether. They should be able to bring it in and block off the entry, one of those entries to this hard point. Are they going to be able to do it? There you go. Saya Gong bringing in the cluster strike finally, but Saya and Rokian already have their annihilators. It is Divinity Malaysia with that hard point, and this is going to be the last stretch. 4 more points in there. Most Wanted Esports from the Philippines doing so well, keeping the lead all the way towards the end of the game. But we are just halfway through, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. To any player that has gotten so comfortable with 150 points, by now they would be jumping for joy as they had made a crazy comeback. But this one, don't forget, it's all the way up to 200. 160 in here. Divinity Malaysia. So close. What happened to Philippines? Saya coming in here. BY15 gameplay. Sam turret has been activated. If they call through a VTOL, Saya should be able to take it out in a couple of seconds. But what is happening to Most Wanted? It is Divinity all the way right now. That hard point, 176 to 106. Absolutely crazy performance from the Malaysians, because in that hard point, they only allowed 4 points to the Philippines. Whoa! And here you go, Divinity with that VTOL right now, but what a takedown! What a takedown. VTOL gets out of the game, barely able to take down any players. 194, 195 right now. Oh, goodness me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the boys have done it. Divinity Malaysia takes match number 1. What a hard point that was. What a crazy hard point it was. You see, towards the first, second, and third hard point, it was the Philippines all the way with the Most Wanted Esports just taking that lead and holding it so well. The last 3 hard points, on the other hand, I just cannot say the same. The Malaysians came out of nowhere. Divinity Malaysia popped out of nowhere and went all the way through. Don't forget, Divinity Malaysia, one of the best teams in Malaysia. And I can say the same for Triple V as well. Most Wanted Esports Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have got so much to prove in here. If they can beat one of the best in Malaysia, they can definitely put a very huge target on their backs, because everybody wants to beat the best, right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will go in for a short break. The Mustachio and the team will be right back.
Okay, kita sinanay pa. our passports, baby. Leave the rest in our troubled minds. Let us go down in laughter, baby. Trying to figure out what we're after. We never heading back until we're older. We couldn't care no more, not any longer. Under peach yellow skies, we keep on searching, but we will never know what we're after. Book a plane, fly away. We will never be the same. And as long as you are mine, come on and run away. We wanna run away. We don't need any reasons, baby. Leave it all for the faded hearts. I don't mind if they call us crazy, 'cause they don't understand what we're after. We're never heading back until we're older. We couldn't care no more, not any longer. Under peach yellow skies, we keep on searching, but we will never know what we're after. We're no kids no more. I need to feel alive in this dreadful town. I'm running out of time, and as long as you're mine.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the match between the most wanted esports from the Philippines against Divinity Malaysia. What a first match that was at Hardpoint. We saw the Filipinos taking it all the way. Most wanted esports surely is a formidable team. They are able to go in there and lock down positions, but the Malaysians had a great comeback towards the last part of the match. Now, the first half dominated by the Filipinos. Second half, the Malaysians made a comeback. Is the same gonna happen in Search and Destroy? The Search and Destroy that we are about to see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the first one to reach 10 wins will be able to take the next match point. Will it be Divinity Malaysia, or will it be Most Wanted Esports? We are just waiting for one more player to jump in, and we will be in the match in 1 second. There you go, Reiku, right behind a guy who looks like he's wearing a zombie suit, quite honestly. Reiku going in LK44 gameplay. This time we are at Meltdown. Are we gonna be able to see Team Most Wanted Esports pull 1 point back and pushes possibly into match number 4 later on in the day? Pogi goes in. JT Pogi. Pogi means handsome in Tagalog, by the way. So this is JT Handsome. Mr. Handsome running through LTH right now. Most Wanted Esports from the Philippines. Rofian is down. It's a 5-on-4 situation. Bomb plant so fast by Most Wanted in there, and we only have 43 seconds to go. Smokey just watching the situation before he goes into Bravo. But Rob, what a miss by Smokey, but he recovers very well. Took a little too long for Basic to come in there, take him out. Zhang Yu moves through with the RPD pull right now. And is he going to get another takedown? He does not, but he might go in for the height, and the defusal fakes the defusal, goes in. It's now right now Zhang Yu against Reiku, a one-on-one situation. What a play by Reiku so far, avoiding those shots, not falling for those fake diffusers. And finally, Zhang Yu so close on Zhang Yu, and he finally does it. What a play by Reiku, taking first point down for Most Wanted. Sports. Are they going to be able to keep up this performance? Go in there for those quick plants and then defend the bomb side tooth and nail until they win. Well, they will be hoping to do so. Smokey, on the other hand, will be hoping to stop them with some close quarters combat on his KRM. Reiku right now moving back in. Oh, Pogi, the sniper of the team. DLQ in here, waiting for a prey. Pogi right now having one player just run right there below him. Sayakong takes down Pogi a little too soon for Pogi. Reiku goes in with a three-piece, taking down Ropkin, Sayakong, as well as Saya. It is right now a basic going in, getting those shots in there, but not being able to take down that player. Zhang Yu and Smokey trying to even up the odds, but Zhang Yu right now the only player that's left in here. Zhang Yu is in a lot of trouble. What a play by Most Wanted, pulling all of those wins back in here. It is right now 2 points for the Filipinos. Most Wanted Esports are leading the game at Meltdown in here. Search and Destroy 2-0. Divinity Malaysia. Are they going to be able to make a comeback? We will see shortly as Reiku in here right now. KN44 gameplay goes in to push towards Alpha. Is he going to make a big mistake and get taken down? Because it's not such a wise idea whilst the rest of them are in there together. Reiku coming in here right now. KN44. Adrian takes down Zhang Yu with the trip mine. Reiku, KN44, waiting. Two players right there in front of him. Sayakong goes in, takes down Pogi. Kuku getting Rovkin as well as Smokey. Reiku on Rovkin, my apologies. Saya going in back for Reiku. It's a 2-on-3 situation. Saya really needs to top up his health back, but not enough time. Well played in there by Adrian, going in for the push at the very right moment for that takedown. And just like that, Most Wanted Esports are up 3-0. Zhang Yu, RPD Bull going back in here, trip mine in hand. Will he be able to help the team out? Who's playing snipers on team DVT this time? It looks like nobody. That's the answer. Could that be the reason, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Because as I'm saying that, 3 players down for a team Most Wanted Esports. This time, Divinity not waiting for a plan, goes in for a rush, and what a decision by them. Adrian right now, KRM gameplay, solo player left in here. Adrian with a beautiful 180 shot and takes down Smokey, but not for long because the numbers will catch up to him and take him down. Divinity Malaysia pulling back one very small point for themselves. Are we gonna be able to see them continue this and make it into a streak? Obviously, that is something they will be hoping for. Let us see if or not they can achieve it. Zhang Yu right now still in their RPD. Adrian moving through KN44 gameplay. Everybody possibly at Bravo right now. This showdown is going to go in here. Basic throws down that trophy system first to protect himself from any loose grenades that comes flying towards his face. Basic in here. KN44 raked up 200 points so far. Is he going to be able to activate any score streaks in this game? Sayakong moving through HG40 gameplay. Almost sees a player, but the player a little bit too smart. Takes down the trip mine that's already on the ground. Very smart play so far. Very careful by him. Zhang Yu moving in, but gets taken down almost instantaneously. The team doesn't look like they're doing too good at all now, do they? Divinity Malaysia falling back so far versus Most Wanted Esports. It really looks like it's going to be the Filipinos win right now. Meltdown in here. There are no map vetoes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All of the maps are set for the whole day. So they will be a repeat of the same match types and same maps. Kuku right now moving through, goes in, takes down the trip mine, moves through again. BY15 in hand. Is he going to be able to take down anyone? 2 people coming back in here for the backstab. I'm not sure who that is. Smokey right now moving through with the KRM action. They're wasting a little bit too much of time because there's only 29 seconds left on the clock. Smokey needs to move a little bit faster than that. Rovkin coming through right now. Ooh, getting taken down by Kuku, who was just waiting there. That camp by Kuku really paying off. Smokey taking down Adrian, and he moves through as the solo player left in here for Team Malaysia. Divinity Malaysia doing really badly so far in this search and destroy. It looks like Most Wanted Esports was the more, how do I put it, ready team to come into this match and go in for those takedowns. I mean, so well poised, so well prepared by the team so far. Most Wanted Esports doing exactly what they need to do to take down Team Malaysia. Keep their composures, go in for those early plants. Look at that. Look at how fast that plant went in there. And right now we are left with 43 seconds. They keep closing down the timer on the Malaysians. I believe one of the points that we see lacking in Team Malaysia is the lack of a sniper. But here comes Zhang Yu to fill in that spot, but gets taken down immediately. I'm not so sure if the sniper is Zhang Yu's main weapon of choice, because he doesn't seem to be using it as lethally as he should be doing. Saya Kong coming back in here right now. Rovkin, possibly a sniper player as well, brings in as his secondary weapon, but the BY-15 is his main. Who goes in for those takedowns? Beautifully done by Basic to avoid those flying shots by Rovkin. Rovkin not able to perform at his best today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What is happening? I have no idea. Most Wanted Esports, the Philippines are pissed off. They are pissed off so badly that they want to end this match as fast as possible. Don't forget, the first one to 10 wins gets this match point. Malaysia has already taken 1 point at hardpoint earlier, and the Most Wanted Esports from the Philippines looking to take one back for themselves. Smokey with a beautiful headshot, but then gets taken down himself. Saya Kong finally coming back in here. A 2-on-2 situation, goes in for the defusal. You are not gonna be able to go in for such plays. So callous by the Malaysians for the time being, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Desperately trying to steal 1 point back, but desperation is not going to help them. They need to think through their moves and go in slowly and go in for those takedowns. Kuku right now coming in here with his pistol, possibly a sniper player by, oh no, it's a BY-15 player, moves through and he has got the smoke in hand. Are we gonna see a gameplay by them for a quick plant once again? Looks like the Malaysians are preventing the quick plant very well, but not for long. Zhang Yu coming in here, Arctic 50 gameplay, not able to get any of those shots off for the time being. Zhang Yu going in. One more attempt by him. Not. Oh, nice takedown on on JD Handsome. Bogey means handsome. Yes, Malaysians. Bogey means handsome. Zhang Yu moving through, MW11 in hand. It is a 1-on-2 situation. Repositions himself. Very smart play. No good sniper ever takes 2 shots from the exact same point. And Zhang Yu right now making that exact same mistake. What is to happen? He picks up a KRM as his secondary weapon. Zhang Yu waiting, going in for those shots. You see, Team Most Wanted doesn't need to push at all because they've got the bomb plant. With 11 seconds on the clock, what do they have to lose, right? Basic coming in here. What a slide takedown on that HG40. Most Wanted Esports going all the way. Well played so far. Can they keep it up? They look like they want to do exactly that. Kuku right now moving through MW11 gameplay all over again, just so that he can move slightly faster than his opponents. It looks like a Bravo is going to be the place of choice for Most Wanted. Saya right now going in for the plant as we have a switch. Basic coming in here. Chopper gameplay. Basic not able to get it done. Gets taken down by Zhang Yu. Arctic 50 on his hands. The BY-15 finally Zhang Yu warming up his Arctic 50. But Divinity gets taken down anyway. Absolutely no point whatsoever with that performance. What is the point of going in for a couple of shots? Zhang Yu and Saya Kong right now, the best players in terms of Divinity for getting those kills, but kills mean nothing in a search and destroy if you cannot defuse or if you cannot stop the other team from planting the bomb. But this time, Divinity Malaysia, they have been tasked to plant that bomb. Can they go in and get it done? We could say maybe Team Divinity is just better at the attack for search and destroy. We will see right now. Well, the first time they went in there, they still got taken down. Bomb plant Alpha this time, quite quick. Not as quick as Most Wanted, but still a little quick. Rovkin right now moving through. Zhang Yu KRM. Is he going to be able to save the team? 30 seconds. That's all they need to do. Survive for 30 seconds. But who am I kidding, right? Goes in for the backstab. Oh, what a play by Zhang Yu. KRM is his weapon, not the Arctic 50. Well played. Cuckoo right now. BY15. Zhang Yu comes in. Cuckoo, Zhang Yu, and what a play by Zhang Yu. Zhang Yu, stick to your KRM, brother man. That is the match winner. Arctic 50 back in his hands. I don't know if he's going to pull out the KRM again as his secondary weapon. Zhang Yu moving through, trip mine, gameplay one more time. Divinity Malaysia pulls just one very small point back. Not going to be enough at all. Gets taken down by Pogi with such a careless play. Zhang Yu really needs to rethink some of his choices at the start of the game here. Smokey going through KRM action, but Smokey not as lucky this time. Goes in for the backstab, but gets taken out by 180-degree turn and a shot. Rovkin right now moving through a 2-on-3 situation. Are we going to be able to see them come in here and get something done? Team Malaysia has got two choices, either Saya or Rovkin. Either one of it doing it, we don't care, but we just want them to do it. Can they go in and get the win, or are the Filipinos going to just prove that they are the better team on Search and Destroy when it comes to Meltdown? And right now, Rovkin, look at Cuckoo just going in, teasing them. But here comes the backstab situation right now. Basic in here. Can the Basic making a huge mistake, exposing himself and then running away. 48 seconds. Don't forget, it is Team Divinity's gameplay, and they get taken down anyway. 10 points in there. We go in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Team Malaysia, Divinity Malaysia, stood no chance against the Filipinos at all whatsoever throughout that whole match. They tried so hard, but the domination on Meltdown by Team Most Wanted Esports, a little too spicy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will be back with more action. Can we see Team Philippines keep up this momentum and take another point, or will Malaysia make a comeback? I will see, and I'll bring you through it in a couple of minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the match between Most Wanted Esports as well as Divinity Malaysia. Welcome to the Ways of War semi-finals. The teams are having a heated battle so far. Malaysia taking match number 1 at Hardpoint. Search and Destroy absolutely decimated. Malaysians got decimated by Philippines. Right now is gonna be domination firing range. Let's see who gets it. 3 points to capture, obviously, as usual. The question is, who will be able to go in there and swoop up those 3 points? Smokey right now moving through KRM action. Are we going to see him go in? He goes in for Bravo immediately. Divinity Malaysia on fire by the looks of it. Straight up, what a beautiful capture. But what's the point of capturing if you cannot hold on to that lead, right? Zhang Yu comes in here trying to protect his Bravo, but Bravo getting taken back. By Most Wanted Esports almost instantaneously, and they will match up that score. It is 7-all right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Divinity trying to fight back for Bravo, but it doesn't look like middle lane is gonna be given up anytime soon by Team Most Wanted. Team Most Wanted wants this win so badly. They are definitely disappointed with their loss of that lead on Hardpoint. They are in here to prove that they can dominate one of the most dominant teams in Malaysia. But Divinity Malaysia just showing them with almost that full-on takedown of Alpha as well. But they are not ones to be messed with. Right now, Bravo going in the middle lane, getting captured by Most Wanted. But what a prevention by Saya. Basic moving back to KN44 gameplay. Are we going to be able to see him coming in? Who gets hit by the Shock RC? But who takes that Shock RC? Not following up with that little Pika at all. Saya right now going in, getting taken. Sorry, doesn't get taken down. Takes down basic gameplay coming in. Right, gets taken down. Saya activating his annihilator, beautifully annihilating everyone. But look at this, every single player that we swoop keeps getting taken down. This match is so fast paced, but the points that are taken here are not taken as fast as speed that we are needing. Look at this boarding. 41 points in here for Divinity Malaysia. Most Wanted Esports only have 13 points. They are falling behind because they don't have Simon. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Divinity Malaysia holds on to it. Strong. Saya has activated the Cluster Strike. Whether or not Divinity will bring in the Cluster Strike right now is still quite out there. I wouldn't say that it would be the greatest of ideas, but right now with Bravo and Charlie captured, they might go in, or are they going to keep it for the end game? We will see. Adrian right now, KN44 gameplay goes in, beautiful positioning, beautiful takedowns again and again and again. And Zhang Yu gets taken down as well. What a play from Adrian. 3-piece, could this be the 4th piece? But no, denied by Saya. Cluster Strike in hand, Saya moves into Bravo, going in to protect because here comes 4 players from Team Most Wanted for that Bravo position. Middle lane under heavy attack so far. He has brought the UAV on him. He's got the Shock RC as well, Smokey. The Smokey loves to play that Shock RC, especially whenever he brings that shotgun into the game. Such easy takedowns he gets. Well, Type 25 gameplay right now by Great Ness. Hopefully get Alpha. Will they hold on to Alpha? They cannot for long though, because here comes Divinity to just deny them from recapturing that spot. Thus far, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 89 to Nobody going in there to save Barracks Hut. I spoke too soon. Look at the ticker stop. It looks like the Barracks Hut takeover has been prevented by Team Most Wanted. By Team Divinity. Most Wanted could not get that capture. And right now, we have a full-on lockdown by the Malaysians. Team Divinity Malaysia going in there, getting it done, finally losing Alpha but taking it back in the nick of time. But at the same time, they lose Charlie. Are we going to be able to see them come back in here for a full on domination, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for that full on lockdown? Or is Team Most Wanted going to be able to turn the tables on the Malaysians and take it back? Saya right now going through HG40 gameplay. Oh, with a 2P or 3 piece back to back. What a play by Saya, protecting Bravo right now. Tooth and nail, full lockdown by the Malaysians. They are losing Barracks Hut, but they are not too worried because Bravo is really being defended very well by the Malaysians. Divinity Malaysia pulling up those points, 142 265 at the moment. Most Wanted don't look like they're going to be able to touch the Malaysians as they pull it close to 150 points with the full lockdown. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, untouchable. They come in for Alpha, but Draco gets taken down just like that. Saya Gong right now bringing through his speed off, and it looks like it's gonna be game over for them. Slowly coming through ARM action as he pushes through. Is he gonna be able to hold on to Bravo Alpha right now under attack? It is the Barracks Hut who's gonna go into Barracks Hut and protect it. Looks like no players from Team Divinity Malaysia is there. Smokey in trouble, going in. Bogey on the ground, but not able to take it down. Access one in the house. We don't know who got the info. Finally plays taking down Sayagong right now, moving through Alpha, almost got back. It is the Barracks Hut under fire by Team Most Wanted. Sayagong right now gonna go in and prevent that, and he beautifully prevents that. That could be cluster strike by Bogey, but not doing any damage at all, surprisingly. Zangyu going in here. Adrian and Bogey both getting taken down. 196 to 65. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I tell you, what a domination match played by the Malaysians in here. Taking the match all the way up to 200 points, just like that. As we saw Most Wanted Esports go in there and dominate the search and destroy. The Malaysians team, Divinity Malaysia, do the exact same thing on domination. Right now, the points are 2-1 in favor of the Malaysians. Will we see this get pushed into a match number 5, or will we see it settled right after this in 3 minutes?
dah. Eh. Eh. Uy, this is new. This is new gate. Uy, ay, nandam na siya. Ay, tama cellphone ba? Kanang tuon. Tuon ka dili. Sige, sige. Sige, sige.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Ways of War Call of Duty mobile, brought to you by Garena as well as ESL Malaysia. We have got Most Wanted Esports from the Philippines taking on Divinity Malaysia for our very first semi-final match today. At the moment, the Malaysians are leading 2-1. This is a best of 5 series. Will we see Team Divinity put the match away next, or will we see the Filipinos come back in here and push us into a fifth match tie breaker? We are just waiting for the players to jump into the match together with us, and the moment that is done, we will be kicking this match off for you guys. How are you guys doing? Don't forget, this match is being cross posted to my page as well. If you want to join the Pistachio in the conversation, jump over to the page and drop your comment. I will not be giving you guys a shout out today, but do feel free to join the conversation with me, because it is all over again a battle in the very end between the Philippines, Malaysia, and Singapore. The question is, who is going to be able to rise up all the way to the top? In ESL MSP, we saw Team Divinity uprising from Singapore snatch that victory. Can we see either the Philippines or Malaysia get it done this time? The match is starting. We are jumping in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Do not forget, this time, hard point. The target is 200 points. The first hard point has been selected as we move through. It is at aisle right there in the middle. So open, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh no, it's actually in the broken building. My apologies as we go through. JTOE right now coming in here. Are we going to be able to see the Malaysians go in there and take down the Filipinos? Kuku taking out Sayagong to kick off the day. Zhang Yu going into the RPD, but not able to do much battle damage. Most Wanted taking up that hard point first off with the 3 points, but straight up getting kicked out of there. that, Smokey is probably on his fourth or fifth frag in there already. Back to back. Saya Gong going in for Pogi and Cuckoo. Zhang Yu gets taken down by Adrian, but it is still Smokey who's holding on to the high rise. But the hard point has booked. Pogi right now needs to get away from here, but he waits for those takedowns with his Annihilator. Two shots and he misses both. Third shot doesn't miss. Third time's always the charm, right? Smokey right now AB up in the air. Is he going to get the second take? He gets the second takedown. The third one, not going to be able to get it because and he's not even worried about going in for that hard point. Smokey right now playing as the support player in the game. He's not going in for the objectives. His main duty at this point for the third hard point is only to stand in here and protect his team members. But finally, moving into the hard point as his team moves out of there because, they rotate their roles, right? Very, very well played by Team Divinity Malaysia. We can clearly see the strategies that they are applying, and it is obviously working in their favor. They hold the game 79 to 70. Three more seconds in there, and looks like they have taken up every single point available right there. What is Most Wanted doing? Do they not want to come back into the match? The Filipinos have got so much to catch up on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Falling behind so far in this match. Kuku coming in there. It is QQ9, but not rhymes I mentioned. Saya, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, HD40 in here right now. Zhang Yu RPD, is he going to be able to make a difference? It is Divinity Malaysia that holds on to the hard point still. And in your news, no, it's still the same old, same old. Malaysia dominating the hard point. Most Wanted, it looks like their speciality is just at search and destroy because that dominance is not showing at this hard point match at all whatsoever. Saya going in for that push but gets taken down. A fair punishment for going in for that rush. And it's a 3-on-2, 3-on-1 situation. Ooh, Cuckoo going in there, almost gets taken down, but manages to take him down at the end of the day. And they get that hard point for the first time in a long, long time. Fourth hard point, finally they touch it, but only for the hard point victory. 28 points is where they stand. Divinity is already at the new hard point. And right now we are at the broken building together with Sayagong. HD40 gameplay goes in there. If he had waited for 2 more seconds, he would have seen that player. But here comes Robkin to take down Pogi on the other end. Is Sayagong going to be able to go in here for a player right now? Ooh, Pogi getting taken down there. Basic going in for Smokey. Sayagong really, really locking down this hard point right now for the win for the Malaysians, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We might just be seeing the first team to proceed to the grand finals. We've got Divinity Malaysia in here. 25 more seconds on this hard point. They are leading 166 to 28. Even if Most Wanted comes back in here for this hard point right now, I am afraid it just is way too late. Have they waited a little too long? There you go. They come back in there for that hard point, but look at Team Divinity Malaysia fight them off and wrestle it back just like that. And at the end of this hard point, the score tally stands at 185 to 30. It is not possible. It is not humanly possible to come back from this based on their current performance, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 191 to 30. We are probably going to be seeing the Mustachios missile all over again in less than 5 seconds. Because here comes the Predator missile as well, just to put the icing on the cake. And it is Team Divinity Malaysia. They are the first ones to step into your grand finals. It's not going to be the first finals for them. We saw them do it at the MSP as well. This time, maybe they'll be able to take the cake. Well, the first Filipino team has been kicked out of the kicked out of the tournament. No, kicked out of the grand finals for the first and second place playoff. They will go down to the third and fourth place playoff that is not going to be live streamed. We will see Team Divinity Malaysia take on the winners of the next series. Who is that? We will be right back after the break and you'll find out. We haven't gone for the break yet, so never mind. I'll continue talking to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We were supposed to cut for a break, but I'll tell you what. Let me tell you who will we have. We've got Team Rangi coming in here for Singapore. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Ways of War semi-finals. This is match number two, or should I say series number two, between the Singaporeans, Team Rangi, going up against Triple V Esports. This is the first time the Mustachio is going to get acquainted with the boys of Rangi. We are going to have the updated schedule coming up to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And here it is. We have got Rangi taking on a Triple V Esports shortly, or has that been rescheduled to 10 p.m.? I don't know because the team just said it in my ear, right? Updated schedule. Uh, hopefully, hopefully this is hopefully this is wrong because the mustachio needs to wait a 1 hour. Well, probably the match is there you go. Okay, so the schedule is correct, but it's on a rolling schedule. So since we finish a little bit earlier, we will have Rangi versus Triple V Esports right now for you. So don't worry, you don't have to wait an extra hour. The boys are going to be coming up. Let me take you through a quick rundown of the series. If you are just joining us, we are going to have a best out of five. For the first three matches, it's going to be standoff, hardpoint, and then we're going to go into a search and destroy at meltdown, followed by domination at firing range. If we have one team that wins all three matches, perfectly done. If not, we still have the last two, hardpoint at crash as well as SNE at crossfire. So will we see Team Naughty, that's what Rangi means in Tamil by the way, or Team Triple V Esports take the cake today and move on to our grand finals? Crims right now walking through HG40 gameplay, but there's a player already scouting him, trying to take him down. Misses, unfortunately. Triple V. What a play by Crims, taking out a Vapi in there. A little too fast. We've got Irfan J, Roxanne Hakim, as well as a Rifan and Wapi in here for Team Rangi. And we've got HXS, the Mayo, Crims, Javen, and Pi coming in here for the Triple V Esports. Crims doing really well to take that hard point right now. Trophy system play in there, but Team Rangi comes back in here to take them out. Are we gonna see the Singaporeans shine, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Team Rangi right now hold on to that hard point. The first 200 gets the match. Javen coming in here. TY15 gameplay very well played so far. Throws a thermite in there and then follows up with a cryo pill as well, making it just a little bit more difficult for the Singaporeans to step in there. Rangi coming in here. Roxanne's gameplay. Are we going to see Team Rangi get the next hard point? There you go. That's exactly what Roxanne is waiting for. What a map awareness from Team Rangi so far. But map awareness aside, are they capable of holding off the Filipinos? Triple V Esports will be looking forward to coming in here and taking it. Irfan J taking out the Mayo with a drip mine in there. Javen comes in on Akim. Irfan J gets taken down as well. Oh, back-to-back action in here. The Mayo HG40 moving through. Is he going to get a couple of strikes? Rangi in here has taken the hard point and they move through. The Mayo not able to get it down against Vapi. Roxanne taking out HSX as well. What a play by Roxanne so far, going in there, taking that hard point. The first one to get there, possibly going to be the last one to step out. It is Team Rangi right now that leads 50 to 25. Triple V Esports, on the other hand, lagging behind quite badly. The question is, will they be able to come back in here? Look at that transform shield right at the door. Players can still jump over it, but during the animation of the jump, the opposing team, Team Rangi, can get an easy free headshot on them, raking up those points or those score streaks, right? The Mayo in here wanting to grab the following hard point and possibly going to be able to do that with flying colors. The Mayo holding it in there. 55 seconds to go. Can Triple V Esports get all of the points in here? Because they are trying to play catch up right now. 35 to 71. Crims HG40 gameplay moving in here for the defense. It is the Mayo all alone here. Where is Team Rangi? Team Rangi is nowhere to be found. Javen in here as well. Everybody is falling back for the takedown of this hard point. Gonna defend it tooth and nail. One player outside. Irfan J running around. Beautiful backstab on the Mayo. Finally, we can see the boys come back in here for the hard point, but Rangi getting taken down a little too easily there. 15 seconds to go. Triple V Esports does extremely well to catch up and take the HG40 right now, probably going to get taken down by Vapi. No, Vapi gets taken down first. Javen goes in for Roxanne. It looks like Team Triple V has suddenly awakened from their slumber, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and they are dominating this all the way for the time being. 121 to 109. When I say dominate, I don't just mean for the hard point stats, because there were a lot of times where Team Rangi had those hard points, and those hard points were not contested. We even saw Triple V going in there for one whole hard point, if I'm not mistaken, the third hard point in there. It was not contested. This time, Team Rangi knows that they don't have any more space to waste, and they go back in there. Every single inch of this ground right now, they want a piece of it. They need those points. HSX comes in here. XS1 Goliath takes down Irfan J. Cluster strike ready as well. Pi in here. They are going to go in for the next hard point straight up. Well played by Triple V so far. 136 to 115. 136 to 115. Do you want to know what that means, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Team Rangi only got 7 points from the previous hard point, and they have got so little to catch up. But the way Team Triple V is going right now, it looks like they are planning to dominate this all the way. Here comes that contention right now. Puts in that. Oh, no, not enough. The score streak just not able to get it back in there for them, because it's the XS1 Goliath, baby. Mastering, just holding down this hard point for Team Triple V Sports. What is Team Rangi going to do? They started off the match so well, and all they can do right now is just wait on for the next hard point. And look at this. It is Irfan J trying to hold on to this hard point, because they know this is the next spot. Irfan J still outside here waiting. XS1 gonna move on to the next hard point right now. 0 seconds in there. We have got 8 seconds for the rotation. Will Team Triple V be able to do it? Triple V can go in here and take this game if they capture that hard point. Look at HXS. His XS1 has not been touched from earlier at all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Irfan J going in there, getting taken down by Javen on that HG40. Revive right now, protecting the side with his transform shield, but under contention immediately. Here comes Pi. Pi gets taken down. Reaper still in there with the defense. Look at Team Triple V. They don't care about the points at the moment. As long as they can contend, it means that Team Rangi cannot get the points. They just need to waste 30 seconds. But no, instead of wasting those 30 seconds, they do really well to capture that hard point. And right now, 5 seconds away, 2 points away. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, match number one, possibly captured by the Filipinos, and they do it. Triple VE Sports gets match number one. What a play that was. Team Rangi going in there, dominating the match really well. Once again, the first three hard points, and then the last three hard points, the story just changes. Well played by both teams. Will Singapore be able to make a comeback, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? You and I will find out in exactly 3 minutes.
Ramadan.
Are we going to be able to see them hold this well? Here's Roxanne in Bravo, not going in for the plant yet, still waiting. Roxanne goes in for the shots, not being able to take down that player, but Vapi going in and getting the job done. Tamayo goes down. It's a 4-on-5 a situation. Can we see Team Triple V recover from this? Crims going in there for the shots, doing really, really well to damage those players, but not getting the takedown though. Crims right now going in possibly for the rotate. Nope. He comes back in here, going, pushing through. Are we gonna see Crims come in here? Ooh, Crims tries, but gets taken down. Roxanne holding it really well. Pi, the solo player in here. BY15 action. Pi doing it really well against Irfan. Going in for the second one, but Akif denies him his clutch. Brings it back to 2-all. Team Rangi still in the match, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The naughty ones from Singapore not going down. HXS Triple V moving in. Are we gonna see him set up for a Bravo again, or are we gonna see something different from him? He goes in through mid house A right now, house B right there in front of him. One player. Who is that player? I'm not able to see the name just yet. As we see HXS still holding it in here. Good positioning by him. Everybody piling onto Alpha right now. Nobody touching Bravo, I'm guessing. No, no, no. I mean, everybody's piling over at Bravo. Nobody's touching Alpha. One player drops back in there. Vapi right now moving over to Bravo with grenade in hand. Rifat right now going to try to smoke off mid for some reason. What is the intention of that smoke, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Could it be a quick rotation over to Alpha? Rifat right now going in for those shots. Doing so badly against Pi. What a BY15 takedown. Right now, Irfan J moving in here. Is he going to be able to swoop in and pick up that bomb? Or is that bomb being held on to by one of the opposing team's player? Irfan J moving in here. Nope. Bomb is in their hands if they can reach it. Crims right now. Solo player. What a play. Irfan J there. Taking down HXS. I think it was a very,
Pagkan
very
sa'yo,
well
pagkan.
played round by Team Rangi.
Pagkan.
Team Rangi obviously knowing that the bomb was already dropped. Team Rangi also knew that Team Triple V had intel that the bomb was dropped and expecting Team Triple V to rush in for the defense, taking them out one by one. Right now, it's a 1-on-3 situation thanks to Crims. Or Crims making it 1-on-2 right now. Akif, Irfan J. Crims just seems to be looking for some clutches right now. Are we going to be able to see Irfan in here? A legendary clutch, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Irfan J right there in front of him and going for the backstab. If he comes in here, Irfan coming in, getting the job done. What a takedown. Team Singapore moves forward 3-2. Are we going to
29.
see Team Singapore take it all the way? Very difficult,
30.
quite improbable, but let's see.
Hah? Bisa na din po.
Tamayo right there in front of him. The player is not being smoked off just yet. Irfan right now. Akif, my apologies, going in for the rotate though. HXX right now aiming. Is he gonna let it go? There you go. Beautiful, beautiful nade by HXS. Possibly gonna hit the spot. Hits the spot. Nobody in the vicinity though. Crims right now. HG40 gameplay. Gonna be able to get a takedown, but no. Gets possibly avoided by the. Oh! And he goes in. Roxanne right there in front of him. That metal sheet in front of him, not doing him any favors whatsoever. But Roxanne doesn't go in for the retaliation. Irfan J still
Work
holding down
gani.
mid, goes in for a quick grenade
Dito
throw
po
on
pa.
down there. Bravo plant by
Sige, sagot
Team
sa 30. Sige.
Rangi. Triple V is down by one man. Triple V
Sige,
really to
sagot sa
take this
30.
match a little bit slowly. They have got 38 seconds. Not a lot, but just enough. Roxanne right now switches over. Assault rifle gameplay in here. Irfan
Game
still holding
seconds.
mid for some reason. For some reason, possibly expecting a rotation by Triple V. What he does not know is Triple V right now is holding over to the right hand side. Generator aisle right now held so well by
40.
Roxanne. Akif taking down Crims. What a play by Team Rangi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
4.
girls, taking it up 4-2. If they can keep that up for 6 more rounds, we will see them pull one match back. Roxanne right now moving through, goes in for a quick smoke in the mid, and then again
50.
follows it up with a nade as well. Akif possibly
Sige,
going to meet
pag-30 mo
someone in
name.
house B. Akif getting taken down by Pi. What a play by Pi in there. The moment Akif went into house A, he gets taken down by a nade straight away.
Ano ba
Makes here. Oh, Triple V goes in. Beautiful shot by Roxanne on Tamayo. A 3-on-2 situation. Sorry, a 3-on-3 situation, evening up the odds just like that. Are we going to see a bomb plant right now? HXX moving through. Grims taken down by Vapi. It's a 3-on-2 situation right now. Team Rangi doing it so well. HXX goes in for Irfan J. Vapi going in, making it a one-on-one situation. Bomb plant right now. HXX on the way, goes down. Oh, Vapi going in. Is he going to be able to get this? No, a bomb plant prevented by HXX. What a play, delaying that plant just so the clock can run down. What a misplay in there by Vapi. But it's okay. It's a 3-4, and it is Rangi that is still in the lead. Grims in there with a beautiful nade, but not hitting its mark. The player is just escaping just in the nick of time. We see a possibly a push all the way down to Bravo by Team Rangi. It is Triple V. Ooh! Grims moving in to House A, getting taken down the moment he steps in there. Aki with a PY50. Spicy gameplay. Vi right now knows exactly what's happening. Runs through the smoke out of the area. Well played by Vi to get away from that situation because it wasn't a fun situation to be in right now. Was it? It was a 5-on-1 situation possibly in there. Vi right now going in for those rotations. 2-on-1 situation. Javen taking down Akim right now. It is Roxanne that takes down the Mayo. It is Triple V with the 2 players in here. But Rangi with the 4-player squad. They still have the bomb. Bomb right now planted at B. 25 seconds on the clock. Can we see Javen and Vi pull something out of the hat? Or are we going to see Team Whoop Pi coming in for Roxanne? Pi goes in one more time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But it is Javen that gets a 2-piece for himself and takes Vapi down as well. What an MVP play by Javen right there, taking it back for all. Wonderfully done. Wonderfully done. Roxanne Ismail. That is so confusing, Chanchong. It's okay, we will change Roxanne over to a he. Javen right now, Thermite moving in here. Are we gonna see him stick this in a place where it belongs? Javen right now, HG40, still in here, focuses in on Alpha. The bomb right now, though, moving into Bravo, as they happen to have been doing again and again and again. Team Rangi seems to be focusing on Bravo a little bit too much. I hope this is a strategy and not just a play out of, just because they are used to attacking Bravo. They need to diversify their attacks just a little bit to just so that they don't get caught off guard. But then again, that being said, I don't think you can catch Triple V Esports off guard
Ini
in
habis
this
ini.
instance because with that beautiful split that they do at the start of the match,
Alam mo,
2-1-2
igda lang tadi ya.
action, the moment they see those players in
Igda
there,
na
they
tadi ya.
call in for
Pagdundo
some
ay
backup
pagdundo na
and
tadi
the
ya.
team goes in for a rotate, just like
Ini
what
mo
you
man.
are seeing right now. But it doesn't
Saan
work
tayo
all
mo?
the time. Vapi going in for HSX right there. TLQ action doing really well. Irfante so close to taking down Tamayo, but not getting that final bullet through that body. Tamayo right now solo gameplay. Oh, what a take by Tamayo on Vapi. It's a
Ay,
one-on-one situation
charge
right
ko.
now. What a turnaround
Charge na
by
kayo tadi.
Tamayo. Tamayo right now needs to hold it. Ah, what a shot! He got the clip, but not enough. The bomb goes off, but what a attempt in there by the sniper of the team, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tamayo doing so well, just so unlucky that that shot clipped the shoulder of the player a little bit more, and it would have been a takedown. We would see a 5-4 score, but in the favor of Triple V Esports. Vapi right now going in, goes in for that blind shot through the smoke, not getting anyone this time. Grenade in hand. Is he going to go in for a mid turnaround? Because we already see 3 players in here pushing right to the right hand side of the flyover. Vapi right now coming in here for the middle frag, but what a play by Team Rangi right now. Moving in here, Triple V has got a plant at Bravo already. Are we going to see Team Rangi come in here and get it done properly goes and stands over the bomb for a defusal, giving the Mayo the easiest shot the Mayo has ever taken in his life. An elephant would have been harder to shoot in that situation, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The Mayo right now going in for those shots. Trophy system gameplay straight up. Right now, it is going to be a sniper on two players. The Mayo dropping down. One player right there in front of him. Bomb plant right now. Is the Mayo going to look towards his right? He doesn't. Pi gets the plant, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Roxanne moving in here. Are we going to see Team Rangi come in here? It's a 6-all right now. Roxanne still waiting. Gets taken down by Pi. A little too slow in there. Vapi comes in. Pi goes in for frag number 2. Is Pi going to get his third piece, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Akim trying to even things up. 2 piece by him, but it's a 3-on-1 situation. Oh, third piece in there by Akim. Javen. Oh, Akim is pissed after what he did earlier. Pi right now possibly going to get taken down. Akim spots him. Akim goes in, but by a little too fast. 7-6. Team Rangi fighting so hard to get it back. But Triple B Esports not having any of it. They want to take it to match up in the series, leaving Rangi with a donut. Will they be able to do a 3-0, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? The Singaporeans won't like the sound of that though. Crims love, love, love hearing that. The Mayo right now going in for the sniper. Is he going to be able to take a peek towards his right? He went in there, notices no players in there, moves in straight up for the rotation. The attack is by Triple B Esports. Are we going to see the Mayo right now go in for a B plant? No, he goes in for a quick rotation and possibly is going to go in full alpha. Javen going in there. The Mayo right now, pistol gameplay, gets out of the way in the nick of time. HXS comes in there to save him. Akim goes in after HXS. What a crazy play right in there. Right now, leaving Crims solo to take on Akim as well as Ripart. A 2-on-1 situation. Triple B doesn't look like it's got the upper hand in here for obvious reasons. Are we going to see Crims capable? Is he capable of picking up that bomb whilst two Singaporeans guard it with their lives, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Crims right now might be able to go in for a backstab if he goes in for a quick hop over those boxes, but no, he chooses to take the long way round. I wonder what his game plan is going to be this one. If he goes in for the rotation, a long rotation, possibly going to sneak up on a Ripart. Is he going to go in? No, does he does he go about the bomb right in front? Ripart spots him. Very, very, very dangerous right now. Picks up the bomb
Nakakapit ang
finally.
ano, 7
Vapi
ang abot
goes
ng
in
10.
in the house, waiting for the Ripart. So quickly taking that down. He doesn't want to go in for the plant. Well played by Crims so far. Goes in for it. It's more HD for the gameplay. If Crims gets this plant a little bit late, he might be in trouble. 6 more seconds on the clock. What a play! What a play by Triple B Esports. Crims, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Crims going in, takes him down, but Ripart numbers game.
Yan ang
Comes and goes in by Crims. He cannot even miss. It is 7-all. Triple B Esports stepped into the search and destroy, thinking that it was going to
ito
be
talaga likod
easy.
ba? Kaya pa rin naman mo.
Rangi showing them
Igo mo
that
naman.
it is not
Dito
easy.
sa ka namin likod.
As Vapi
Minto ko,
coming
hapit
in
lang.
for the gameplay right now. Goes in for a quick
7-7.
cross over.
Pag maabot
Right
ang
through
10.
the smoke. Vapi not going to be able to see anyone in there. Gets a call from his teammates. Possibly has right now found out that Triple B is going in for a cave rush and is going in for the rotation. Bomb planted 45 seconds on that clock, and we are in trouble on behalf of Rangi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because in 40 seconds right now, they need to come back in here for a takedown. Going to go in for the smoke. We see Pi. Where is Pi going to go in for the smoke? So goes in for that rotation and that backstab. Is Pi going to be
Teka na
able to
lang.
get it done? Pi goes in for the
Ay na,
shot,
ayan na.
goes
Dili
past
mo
one
nagdilip ka
player.
na.
I don't
Ano
know
na?
who that was. The Mayo right now
Ano?
looking left and right, left and right. Pi
Ano ba?
gets Vapi down. Pi, look at his roamer right now, but not able to keep it up for long. Akim taking him down. Irfan J and Roxanne doing it really, really well. Oh, thinning the crowd. Crims gets taken down as well. What
Ano?
a
Ano?
play by
Eh,
Rangi,
hapit ka
ladies and
naman dyan.
gentlemen,
Ito
boys and
dito.
girls. Absolutely well played.
Hapit na 8 na oh.
Absolutely well played.
Hindi
Hands
mo na
down,
nagdilip.
that round, Rangi has played what exactly they the
Siyempre
board. It is
makaka-minus,
so
'di ba?
back and forth, but it doesn't matter how close it is. Back and forth, it doesn't matter. The first one to reach 10 wins this match. Ripad right now, Thermite right there in front of him goes in, finds out that Alpha possibly not going to spot that Triple V is going to go in for. It is going to be a Bravo plant. Pi goes in right now for that plant. Not as quick as they would have
Hindi pala
decided, but
kumikita.
it is better to be safe than sorry. Pi right now, BY15 backing off towards the left
Hindi
of
ko
the
na lagyan
generator,
kumikita.
are waiting in the middle right here, right now for a rush. Three players looking towards the
Hindi
mid,
ko na
not a great
lagyan.
idea. One player turning around to the right hand side. The Mayo right now going in for Akib. Irfan
Dahil
J
isa
on Javen.
kumikita
The
kay
Mayo
mabilis.
waiting. The Mayo
Isa
with a
kumikita
beautiful
balik-balik
anticipation
lang.
takes down Irfan. What
Paralay
a
kulang
play
oh,
by Team
duhan na kulang.
Triple V. Wins 8 all, ladies and
Kasi
gentlemen.
nagkakamot ang
8
ganito. Balik
all.
na kapuyo.
What a matchup this is. If you wanted to see a semi-final that would
Yun na.
keep you at the edge of your seats,
Hindi
you have
magpipigil yun.
found it. HXS right now on
Hindi ba?
fire together with the rest of his team. 9 frags in there. He is the player with the least amount of kills, but still doing so well
Kaya
for
naman.
his team. And it is HXS
Ano dia?
KS44 waiting in there for a rush.
Sige.
By getting taken down. What a push by Team
Nakita.
Rangi
Pinanay mo.
right now. The
Eight naman
bomb
ang
in
ano.
the middle towards bomb side B. The Mayo goes in for the shot, misses
Seven
and
lang.
gets taken down by Roxanne. Ripad was making it so easy for Team
Ay,
Rangi.
pero wala
Javen
kang
going
midfield.
in there, possibly almost so close to
Maganda.
taking down Irfan, but Irfan right now going in for that. Oh, Vapi! Not expecting that quick rotation to the top. Gets taken down. Javen right now moving in here. He knows what he needs to do. The bomb being held so well by Team Rangi. Javen
May,
going in for the rotation
butuan ka.
over at the generator aisle from the
Inaya lang, pwede
left
ka
hand
ma-hold
side,
yun.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And
Taas pa, taas pa.
is he going to be able to pull this off?
Kaya, wala na.
Needs it. The moment it goes
Bakit
in for
ano,
Ripad,
duha na may
no
kulang,
luck
8
is
oh.
going to happen. Oh,
Ang common,
well
ano,
played,
9
Javen.
na.
Right now, oh, the player has rotated over to the mid right hand
Hindi
side.
pa.
Able to take it down.
Tusukan na.
What a play by Javen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I
Sige,
tell
halik
you,
na kung
Irfan,
ano.
very smart play by Irfan, going in for the
Halik na
long
9 na.
rotation over. But is the bomb going to
Ganda,
take
uy.
over Alpha, or is he going to hold? Look at the play. Oh no, a bad call by Irfan goes in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Sorry, a bad play from Javen goes in there. Irfan almost taking him down. Javen recovering in the nick of time right now. It's going to be Javen. If Irfan looks at towards the left, oh, so close once again. Irfan so close. Two times he gets the opportunity to take down Javen. Two times he fails. Is he?
Nine na, oh.
Manages to run
9 na.
down the clock in the nick of time.
Yun na,
Well
tusukan naman.
played by
10, oh.
Irfan
Yun na.
J. 9-8, they take the score. One
Okay,
more
okay.
round. If they can keep up one more round of
Yun na lang.
perfection like what we
Yun na
just
yan lang.
saw, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think right now, this very moment is the point where Team Rangi has finally warmed up to Call of Duty Mobile
Okay,
gaming
yun na
in
yan lang.
our ways of war. Earlier, they didn't look
Lugaw
like
ka.
they were shining, but finally we
Na.
see the true colors. And they're doing so well at showing it. Pi right now going in there for the plant, bomb plant,
Football.
as they take it on to the left. Are we going to see them hold the
Ito, oh.
generator aisle well? Or
Lapit
is
na mo.
Team
Ano ba?
Rangi going
Ikaw
to
na.
come back
Hulay
in
na
here
yun.
and show them
Okay, uy.
exactly what they
Yun na
are?
yan, oh.
Javen right now reaching in
Kani
for the
may
mid,
mo ituktok
waiting
ni.
for that rotation.
Kani yung
What
taas.
a play by Irfan! I tell you, solid,
Ayaw, di asa ka
solid
likod.
from the Singaporean, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Irfan right now going in for Pi. Oh, and Pi gets taken down by Akim Ripal on HXX right now. Grims in here, beautifully done. Is the Mayo going to go in and get that shot off of his DLQ, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Grims in here, HD40 gameplay. Wee! Not close enough. It's Triple V.
Ito, mga mo.
Sloppy. One more player in there. Obviously, they just needed a couple of seconds to go in for the
Isa na
rotation,
lang
but
kulang.
not enough. Just
Sige na ako
not
na akong
enough
likod.
to finish it.
Oo na, tanawa na
Keep
na.
one player alive in
Na
there
na.
is not going to be plucking
Sige na.
flowers whilst you go in for the defuse. They're obviously going to try and take it down. Sloppy in there by Rangi. You need to be a little bit more fast. But that's exactly how Triple V was playing, wasn't it? They go in
Nah,
down the mayo. The mayo not able to
gede
do much
gede.
in that. Greatness
Nah,
comes in there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I give you the run from Singapore. What a well-played match, losing hardpoint in the most disappointing fashion, but winning it
tengah
so,
tengah sama lah
so
sama.
well on that search and destroy. Will domination prove to be the map for Singapore, or will the Philippines show that they are here to dominate this tournament? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will see in exactly 3 minutes.